you know, that's great. And from what I saw, it wasn't a no continue stage, so I can keep doing this. Yes, I caught it late on a day that I could have probably and should have definitely recorded it on, but I ended up not doing that. So we're going to play with the cards that I've inevitably dealt myself and try with one slot until we realise that that's not going to work. Good stuff indeed. Well, good stuff for its aesthetic, but for us battle-wise, not that good. And then there are little bun-buns as well, so I got that to bear in mind. So, octopus cats? I don't know. Maybe, if I can have enough meat shielding. Seems like a CPU job to me, so probably a rich cat. But I can't try again, and I'll probably just forget the advancements I've just made. So was this a pointless venture? Definitely not. Quite a lot of updating until we finally got there, but we did finally get there. And so now the outbreaks have continued forward, and I recorded some of them, and of course into the future outbreaks are very difficult, as evidenced by my JP account. As much as I said I'd try and keep up with the Officers Club login stamps, I've been horrendously behind on it and got barely any of them. Additionally to that, of course, my plan to preserve energy for Cats in the Snow hasn't worked, so apart from getting the old Christmas present and that, things are fairly rubbish in Battle Cats at the moment, but hopefully I can rescue it by making it excellently exciting. Cyclone Fest. Does that mean that thing could be back? If it could. Imagine if it could. It probably can't. There you go. Tidying stuff up. The Battle Cats is facilitating my video. Finally. So, missions dictate that I need to do 2 more cat fruit stages. That is completely fair enough. I will give that a go. What do I not have that much of? Well, I think everything's pretty much in proportion now, and my cat fruit storage is also full, which is inordinately annoying. But if I was to get anything, probably would be a yellow cat fruit seed, because we're running low on them, and then possibly a purple cat fruit seed. Okay then, let's do that one, because they're half energy cost at the moment. Be a good opportunity to. Let's go to hard, which is most likely to give me a seed out of those, but kind of also most likely to give me nothing. But there you go. Probably stay in slot 4 because that's speedy and we don't need anything particularly strong, anti-angel or anti-anything like, because it's not really that difficult a level, he says, with a certain sense of trepidation. And bringing out some manic lines and all of that will get the level done nice and quickly for me and will hopefully grant us the seed that we'd like. Not, as the rhyme would suggest, the seed that we need. Seed's just really a byproduct of getting this cat fruit mission done, which is the most important thing, because I want me some 30 cat food. That would be very lovely, thank you very much. There we go, that was a seed. Just accepted it in a complete flash, but we did get what we needed. So I'm going to do this one more. Oh, of course, it is actually full. Oh, I hate this. But you know what I can do? Oh, I can... yeah. Oh! Alas ye not. There's some update stuff I can do. Indeed. In fact, I'm already thinking of some brilliant Heavenly Tower ideas of putting this in floor 27 and switching the form to floor 28, although I don't think it's in my floor 28 strat anymore, but the thought's always nice to have. Cybernetically enhanced is Demon... that's a bit rude. Demon's power with an experimental Inferno engine, replacing his heart. Long area attacks, knockbacks, and slow versus zombies. Quite a list, that is. Okay, fair enough, my chap. And now I can go into Growing Blue and not be disturbed as I try. That will be fine, because this is the easiest of the cat fruit stages. Try and get myself some cat fruit and ultimately the mission. After completely trash talking this level, that might actually happen, and I guess makes it a little bit more exciting than it usually is. So that's us sorted and done there. Time to move on from Blue Illusion to Blue Illusion again. Right, this is what I meant to do, Maglev, when that one's about, and that just kills it completely stone dead, and the Manic Line will release the stuff from the base, I presume, and then we can bring along a Bahamut and get this done really nice and sharpish. Tropical Khalees is also fairly fast. We had a little bit of frozen time there, but to be honest, that's led us just fine into killing all sorts of other stuff. Cat Machine has some backup that probably won't even arrive in time. The Nimoy Boar is gone. Stuff is falling away. And really, it's just, well, foregone conclusion. There you go. That's a little bit easier than what I did before. Claim. Right, we've got that. I need to do cat ticket reward stages and XP reward stages. Well, are they about at the moment? I think they might be, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they are indeed. Okay. No half energy cost on that, but I can't count on it being there anyway. So we might as well get these done as well, in the spirit of getting things done quickly. I was about to change my slot, but no, slot 4 is a brilliantly all-purpose kind of slot that just gets everything done really nicely and simply. Oh, nice timings there. I thought we were going to be delayed, but that was very fast indeed. Okay, that's a 1. And then we're going to go in for a 2. And I think the way that we'll be able to get our energy back after all of this is by going to those aforementioned in the video Uncanny Legends, replenishing my energy, because that's where I last left them, and allowing us to do even more things. Oh, hang on, what's this? This has just appeared. Is this the stage? Is this the thing it's the thing I was just doing. That's amazing timing. Pernos is like, oh, Ragged's recording a thing where he does a thing. How about he, like, gets the stage back? Well, I don't know what to say about that. I'm just interrupting my speech with hesitations because I've got no idea what to think. I've made plans already, right? Probably that one. I should think that one, right. Right, what was here at the end then? There were loads of normal type enemies and the cyclones, and from what I remember, and it'll be absolutely dandy. Maybe it's just a range that I should check and keep lodged in my brain. Right. It's just absolutely perfect and cannot do any wrong, so I'm afraid I'm going to keep that one, even if that results in another Regit doesn't listen to anyone crisis. Right, let's put that in place of Eva 00. As for Jizo, I don't know, I think the most important thing will be keeping them where they are, and Jizo's Moving Castle doesn't do that well with Cyclones because of the few number of knockbacks, which I worked out in one video and then interestingly forgot in that one. So we'll get rid of that and bring in probably instead Ultraland the Ultramags. You can't go wrong with a bit of freezing all round. Probably get rid of the Peach Devils. Maybe there's a point to be argued that actually I think they could be really, really useful. Maybe, perhaps. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we'll find some use for it anyway. So, to not waste any energy, I'm going to wait for exactly 2 minutes, do Torture Room, and then come back. Especially, well, I'm hoping D'Arctagnan's range will be good enough for most of what we need it to do. It's certainly got a large area of effect, and that should benefit us greatly. But I think the Rich Cat is the most important and best part of this. But we are CPU-less, because I have fewer of those, and I am feeling brave with my powers of terrible meat shielding, so let's give that a go today. Oh well, I'll have to go with that one and just hope for the best. I really don't understand what I'm especially doing wrong here, but I'm just going to let these things attack my base, because the moment a Cyclone hits it, it's going to be dead anyway. But that's actually single target, so possibly not. Let's set my Gato Amigo on that, which is probably also single target. I didn't really think through that very well. Anyway, let's send out a few of the meat shields. They'll get rid of it, especially the ramen. And if they got rid of Dark D'Artagnan dying after that is not so much of a loss, because we've been put back into safety once again, which is where we need to be able to beat the level. I think that's a pretty basic principle, really. Now we got the ultimate trouble of a huge long-range thing and then some damagey cyclones. Hooray! The level will be beaten, and that was by no means easy, even with the Rich Cat, so I guess that means the Rich Cat has done its bit and helped us towards victory without making it overwhelmingly easy, but it's done now. And we can get Clockwork Cat's true form, so let's get that as well. Let's have a look in the upgrade menu. Haven't been to Clockwork Cat in a very long time indeed. For a start, I have no idea where it actually is. I presume a little bit down here with the other ones, but past that, I don't know. It's Puppet Master. That's what Clockwork is. That's what I didn't work it out where it quite was. I was thinking a tin cat, but then that's different again. Let's evolve it, and it now is probably something even more completely different. No, it's Puppet Master and Charlie. Oh, I see. I get it. I get it. This cat approaches with a crazed look in its eyes. It's almost like it's the doll controlling him. Might slow metal enemies. Well, I hope it does it a little bit better. I believe I used that on floor 28, or maybe it was 38, but I think it will come in handy in any case. But let us not waste any of that newly acquired energy. It is to be spent in many, many ways. And by many, many ways, I mean the same way. And that is through Icy Desire. Thank you very much. And quite incredibly good. So we're well on our way. All I need now is probably just to go to a maglev, replace that. No, not replace that. That's wrong. Place the Manic Mohawk, put that there, and I think now we have an ideal Cats in the Snow slot, which of course is going to be updated from the old tutorial because the combo only came about recently, but oh, what a combo it is. Right, let's start off with a Manic Lion, follow it up with a normal lion, and also probably some of these. Now, I remember getting into like Iggly Piggly Niggly sort of really nook and cranny timings with the little ice golem, I want to call it, but that's Clash Royale, so it's not. And whether you kill that or the base before it, and all these little technicalities, and I've just thought, I've been replacing stuff, but ultimately we're not using a Bahamut in this strat, so why don't I just replace that? I don't know, I guess in case things go wrong, a Bahamut might be better to use. And quite strangely, things have got worse. My only thought is that it might be the fact that Lion Cat is stronger and more durable against this sort of stuff, so it will be better for the snowballs at the start, and that will better facilitate getting ourselves some damage on the board. That, or the maglev has actually crashed into a snowball and not done us any help. But then again, the run we did before was Son's maglev, so that doesn't really make much sense. I don't know, I guess it's trial and error, and that's why I was invoking the maglev timings before. And a lucky ticket, nice and sharpish, which is how I like it. Well, fear we won't have enough, but it's the thought that counts. Or something. Really quickly, which I don't want. It's a game fixing feature that I really like in my mind, but not a game changing feature. Okay, it does change the game, but for the connotations of game changing being absolutely incredible, drastic change that really alters, it does kind of alter how people play the game. I'm trying to justify something I can't really justify. I don't understand that. I physically do not understand how it could have made it this much worse. One more try and I'm going to make this Fishman thing work, but we're going to start with the Lion Cat again because that's probably the most sensible thing to do, because then we have two of these units up immediately and that should give us better defense and the kind of defense that we need. But maybe I needed one more Manic Lion there because we did start getting knocked back. Well, warning sort of heeded. And we're going to get the same problem again. Cut! Right, final time we're doing this, and I reckon I can do this really well. Let's do a Lion Cat, a Manic Lion, and then as soon as I can afford it, one more Manic Lion. And then when we have the kind of financial independence that we need, that is when I'll start bringing out Fishman and all those sorts of other things. So probably about now, when we have a decent stack of these lions and that, so that at any one point at least one of them is on the base and we're not getting knocked back behind it. But oh! We've thinned on the ground so ridiculously quickly and I do not understand! Lion Cat, Manic Eraser. Save up, Manic Eraser. Save up, Manic Lion, Manic Eraser. And then another Manic Lion. And then we can go for things like Fishman, I think. And this, hopefully, finally, will actually benefit us and work rather nicely. Maglev, Manic Eraser, probably don't need that at this point. Probably won't get there in time. Another Manic Lion. Whatever could I be doing at the start of 2019? Well, you'll find out if you stick around, or if you don't and ask someone else, I guess. But please, I don't know what I'm saying at this point.